Hello, my name is Richard Kent, and today I'm going to show you something rather special. I'm going to show you a sulphur ball from Sodom and Gomorrah. And I was taken to Israel by Derek Walker. Derek Walker frequently takes trips to Israel, and I've been on two of them with him, and he invariably takes people to Sodom and Gomorrah, which is very close to Masada. Somebody else who's written about Sodom and Gomorrah is Dr. Leonard Moller, who's actually stayed in my home and told me all about it as well, and wrote a book called The Exodus Case. So first of all, where is Sodom and Gomorrah? Well, it's at the bottom or south end of the Dead Sea. And a lot of tourists go to Masada at the south end of the Dead Sea. But sadly, very few people actually visit Sodom and Gomorrah. Well, we know from the scriptures that God rained down brimstone on the twin cities of Sodom and Gomorrah because of sin. And brimstone is actually sulphur and burns at 5,000 degrees centigrade. There actually is the signpost for Sodom, or Mount Sodom, on the south end of the Dead Sea. And here is a picture of Sodom and Gomorrah. That's actually Gomorrah. And actually that's at the base of Masada. So right at the top of those hills would be Masada, which people often go to. As you walk through Masada, you will see a lot of things. That is a place of pagan worship, which has been burnt by God using these brimstone, using the brimstones. And you can see the twin walls of Canaanite city walls. We had an outer and an inner wall there on the right there. They're very high walls, and you definitely get the feel you're in a city. I recommend anybody who visits Masada just go to the city below called Gomorrah. And as you look at the walls, you can see these little sulphur balls in amongst the ash. As you try and pull the sulphur balls out of the ash, it sort of crumbles away in your hands. There actually is a sulphur ball, and there are lots of them, millions of them actually, all over the city. These are ones that didn't actually burn and destroy the city. And actually, while we were there, Derek Walker put one of these sulphur balls on a spoon and set fire to it. There actually is, on the left, the white sulphur ball. And these are quite different from yellow sulphur from volcanoes. This is white sulphur found at Gomorrah. And as I said, Derek Walker actually got hold of a sulphur ball, which we just discovered, put it on a spoon and set fire to it, and you get a very strong smell of hydrogen sulfide. It smells like bad eggs. But remember that sulphur burns at 5,000 degrees centigrade, and of course the spoon was melted almost instantly. So what I've got to show you actually is a sulphur ball. Here is a sulphur ball. This was actually found by Derek Walker himself and gave it to me. I've got a lot of these at home. And there is a sulphur ball, and there is a piece of the city which crumbles away. They're all over Sodom and Gomorrah. And if you happen to visit Masada, I suggest you go there and see for yourself that the Bible really is true, and that Sodom and Gomorrah are very real places, and God really did destroy Sodom and Gomorrah with sulphur. Thanks for listening, and God bless.